Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for tuning in and feeling like my channel has something beneficial to you. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to an amazing year. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm engaged. Yay! For some of you, I know that you are also engaged, so congratulations to you. And those of you who are a wedding fanatic like me and just enjoy these type of videos, welcome to my page as well. Just to give you a brief background, yes, as I said, I'm engaged. My fiance Kenyatta proposed to me on July 30th. It was his birthday, so it was a very, very amazing experience. We had went on our annual family vacation to St. Croix. We don't always go to St. Croix, but this year that was the destination we chose. And that night we had an amazing all-white dinner with the family. And as we went up to cut his birthday cake, he got down on one knee with the ring and he asked me to be his wife, and it was the most amazing, breathtaking experience I have ever felt, besides the birth of my daughter in my life. And he's an amazing guy, so I'm really excited for our journey through life together. And I'm really excited to be planning the wedding. So with that being said, it's never too soon to start planning your wedding, because when we got engaged and we picked a date, which we decided to do it on our anniversary, we had 10.5 months to go, which seems like all the time in the world. But, of course, being, oblivious to these things, I didn't realize how short span that was for wedding planning. So now we're at the 5-month mark. Things are going so quickly. The dates are coming so fast, and, we're just trying to prepare. So like I said, it's the day after he asked me to be his wife, we started planning right away, like literally the day after when we got back from St. Croix. One of the most important things that I have been using through this whole planning process, besides my glass of wine to keep me sane, is a planner. So this is my best friend. My planner has been so helpful. I advise all brides who's getting married and has a crazy schedule like I do, between working 2 jobs, being a full-time mom, planning a wedding, being there for each and every family event. It gets to be a lot sometimes. So when you write it all down, it comes together rather nicely. So I would suggest that. I got my planner very inexpensive at Michael's, and I also bought like these cute little stickers to go with my my planner, just so that I could, keep abreast and have it looking really cute as I go through my planning process. Now, the first thing we started working on right away, I would say, is location. Once you figure out what kind of wedding you want to have, it's a big help. Right off the back, before we even got engaged, Kenyatta and I always discuss things about life, and I was like, wait, I have to have a destination wedding. Destination weddings are just absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. I've been to more than a few. Both of my sisters got married. They had destination weddings, and it was absolutely amazing. Just the whole experience of the week leading up to the wedding is so much excitement for the friends and family. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I also have just a regular notebook that I jot things down in, because as I watch YouTube videos or go through magazines or have conversations, things just come to you, things that are necessary in your wedding planning, and you don't want to forget that great, amazing thought you had, and then a week later, you're like, damn, I really thought of something great and now I can't remember. So it's always good to jot things down. So that's what I do in my little notebook. So I also carry this along with me. So my notebook and planner are my best friends. One thing us brides always tend to do is, we get so carried away with thinking it's our wedding. Please make sure you keep your love included in the planning process. Sometimes, we get besides ourselves and we just get so thrown into it. Kenyatta has been a very influential part in this wedding planning, and he's so involved, and it adds another element to our amazing love story as it is, because of the simple fact that he cares so much and he's so excited. I think it's so cute, and it makes me like, crazy about him. With that being said, I'm going to just jump into some things and some tips that I think is, you know, definitely worth sharing with you guys. The first thing you want to get out the way, like I said, is location. When you figure out where you want to get married, that will put a very, good head start on what you have going on. Like I said, we're doing destination, so we are getting married in Barbados, West Indies. My father's side of the family is from Barbados, and a lot of my family still lives there. It's Barbados. If you've ever been, if you haven't, you must visit. Barbados is a beautiful island with great beaches and views from any point of the island. The people are so friendly. The food is good. The music, the culture, everything is just absolutely amazing, and I just adore the island. And of course, I adore my father, so he was ecstatic when he found out that we're going to be getting married in Barbados. Next, of course, my on my to-do list, why did I have that tongue twister just now? On my to-do list was to find a wedding planner. Being that I live here in New York City, I definitely wanted someone who can be there and hands-on and help me through the whole way of planning. Now, what I would say to you guys is don't be too hasty in choosing. I just was so excited that I just went with the first person that I found. And I would say from my experiences, just make sure you do your research. If you have red flags in the beginning, it's okay to walk away. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's your money. It's your wedding. It's your day. And if you want it to be perfect and you want it to be a specific kind of way, make sure you get what you're paying for, because you only get one wedding, and you want it to be amazing. But I have an amazing planner. Her name is Lee. Her business is Whirlwind Events, and she is an amazing wedding planner. From the time I started working with her, she has been so on point with everything, and she definitely takes the stress off of my shoulders, and I feel like I'm right there with her even though I'm in another country, so it's absolutely amazing. My photographer, I went with Ricky Chase Photography. He's also there on the island, and he does an amazing job. He gave me a really great wedding package. And, sometimes when you tend to do destination weddings and you're overseas, people tend to hike up the price. But I feel like both him and Lee are very fair in their pricing and the way they present themselves. And, I know 100% that I made an amazing choice when it came to that. So right off the back, you want to, especially if you're doing destination, you want to grab yourself a wedding planner if you're not doing it on your own, because some people choose to do that, and that is 100% okay. You definitely want to lock down your venue. My husband and I, fiance and I, took a trip into Barbados in mid-September to look at venues. We fell in love with a place called the Beach House, which is absolutely amazing. Breathtaking views of the water. I'm also going to put up a video when we go down for our next visit and show you what the venue looks like pre-wedding day. And of course, on the wedding day, you'll see some shots of that in the amazing video that our photographer, Ricky, is going to make for us. I went dress shopping rather quickly. I got my dress from Kleinfeld's. It's absolutely beautiful. I would share it with you guys, but you're just going to have to wait till the wedding day because, I don't want it to get into the hands of Kenyatta and ruin that, moment of ta-da. Here comes the bride. My bridesmaids dresses, I'm getting it made by a Brooklyn designer called Akini. She has been making dresses for my family for as long as I can absolutely remember. Like, she's amazing and I trust her, so we're getting the dresses for our girls made. I can actually show you what their dress is going to look like. The colors we chose for our wedding was red, blush, and gold. To each his own. Some people may not, see the vision, but when it comes together, you're going to be blown away, I promise. Sorry for the paper, the way the paper looks. The dress is a little scrabbled, but I had to because my maids of honor, yes, I said maids because both of my sisters will be my maids of honor, and they're both married. Sorry, matron of honor. When you're married, you're a matron, right? Okay. Well, this is their dress. It's going to be in the color blush. We got a very reasonable price for our dresses, and something that all the girls agreed upon. Now, I only have 5 bridesmaids that's going to be in the wedding. Of course, I wish I could have all my friends in the wedding because all my friends are amazing, but I just didn't want to complicate things because we're already doing a destination wedding, and I just didn't want things to get too crazy with all the planning and having to get to make dresses for 15 or 20 girls. It just becomes too much, and it takes away from the bride and groom. In my opinion, you guys are free to do as you please, but you know, sometimes less is more. Budget. We came up with a budget for our wedding that we felt was doable. One thing I will tell you guys, please do not bite off more than you can chew. Your day will be beautiful regardless, and you don't want to have to come out of your wedding feeling like, oh my God, I spent all this money. You know, we do have a good budget where we can get everything that we want done for our day, but you know, we feel like it's something that we can achieve without having to take out loans and credit cards. So it definitely helps us in that department. When everything is planned, said and done, I will let you guys know what is the total amount that we spent on everything. It's really hard staying within your budget when you plan a wedding, but you just have to be firm in your decision, and you know, you might have to take out or swindle some things that you thought was a necessity, but nonetheless, once the two of you are happy and your love is present in the room, I think you would have an amazing day. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. It was pretty quick. It was just an introductory video to me and what the offset of my YouTube channel is going to be all about. Like I said, I'm a mom, so I'm going to be doing traveling vlogs because my family travels often wedding planning, you know, cooking, hair, makeup. As you can see, like, I absolutely adore makeup and hair. So all of those things are going to be included in my YouTube channel. This is just an entry video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please tune back in to stay posted and up to date with everything that's going on. This is my first time making a serious YouTube account. I have done some things in the past when I was pregnant with my daughter, a little bit low-key, a lot younger then, but it's cool to look back and see, you know, like, what was I thinking then, you know? But please stay tuned to my videos. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a really quick run through. I didn't want to make the video too long, so I'm going to keep you up to date. I'm going to go through and make vlogs for each of the areas that I just mentioned to you, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Over and out. See you guys later. I'm going to go enjoy my wine.